Well, shit. What y'all doing? If you're not watching Leslie Jordan's videos on Instagram, you are missing out. So it's week 33, Sunday, time for my mental health vlog. I've had a really great week. I'm in a really good place, and I'm just in a really good place, and I'm making every day a great day. A lot happened this week. Let's see. I um, met my new psychiatrist, Dr. Javade. She is absolutely amazing. She took the time to listen to me. I didn't feel rushed. I didn't feel like I wasn't important. I felt very comfortable talking to her. Um, it's the relationship it's the type of relationship that I want to have with my psychiatrist. So I'm very glad that I found her. I'm very glad she takes my insurance, and I'm just super happy with her. So I'll meet with her again in a couple of weeks to just do a checkup. Um, but thrilled that after months of searching, I finally found a new psychiatrist. Also went to my doctor this week for some issues I was having, and they did some blood work. Um, so my A1C is the lowest it's ever been. That's not true. My A1C is the lowest it's been in a very long time. Um, so I'm happy with that. And evidently, walking every day with the dog for a mile and a half at a very high pace is paying off. I'm also down 5 pounds from my pre-quarantine weight. So I know I put on weight after the quarantine started. So that was nice to find out that I'm actually down whatever I put on after quarantine plus 5 pounds. Um, I had a meeting with my sponsor for SAA, and he is happy with the work that I've been doing. It finally seems to be deep enough that he's happy, and he wants me to start putting all the work that I've done together into my first step presentation. So probably in a week or two, I'll be giving my first step presentation at my meeting, and that's a big thing. So I'm very excited that the work that I've put in is starting to pay off, and it is paying off. And even being single, somebody asked me, who I kind of sort of knew but don't really know that well. Somebody asked me, like, what does that mean for you? And I talked about like what my rules are, and what my limitations are with regards to sex. And I mean, because those are the things that I'm doing that will work for me. Like, one of the things in my regulations that I made is not to have sex with someone until I've been in a relationship with them for at least a month. So that doesn't mean just go on 4 quickie dates and then hop in the bed. That means actually being in a relationship with someone for a month before having sex, and that will make it more meaningful, and it will mean that I already have some form of validation from that person, that I don't need validation from sex. Um, After my meeting with the sponsor, there was my SAA meeting, and there was a new member this week, and he was 22, and I was so happy for him, and a little jealous, but happy for him, because I can only think back how different my life would be had I started and had I sought help when I was that young. My life is what it is. I can't change it. And I'm to a point now where I'm happy where I am. But I'm so thrilled that this person is getting the help that he needs so early on, so that hopefully he won't have to go through all of the all the horrible things that I've gone through. So I was very optimistic to see someone so young coming into a meeting. Um, what else happened this week? Oh, my son's last day of school, so school's out for him. They had the end of year ceremony virtually, of course, And he not only made the A honor roll, he also won the Chinese award. His school teaches Spanish and Chinese, and they give one award for every 2 classes for each language. So he got the Chinese award. That's the second year in a row he's gotten the Chinese award. And this is with him skipping from first to second grade in the middle of the year. So, yeah, I'm pretty fucking proud of my son. He's amazing. I did have an emotional moment where after the awards ceremony, I was so proud of him, but I couldn't be there to give him a hug. And, it was okay. I let the emotions run through me. I didn't try to fight them. I just had whatever I needed to have, and then I was okay. I did get to see him for a little bit this weekend. My ex brought him over so I could give him a gift. And I got to tell him how proud I was of him and gave him a bunch of hugs, and that was amazing. My visit with my ex was actually really nice. It was, we had a very healing conversation, and I think it was healing for both of us. So that was very, very nice. That's about it going on with me. Bars opened this last Friday night. It was so disheartening to see dance floors packed. And it wasn't just one specific bar, which I made a comment about, which was my favorite bar. It wasn't just one bar. I mean, there were videos of all these bars, and the dance floors were packed, and people were walking around, and all of these things that were not guidelines that were put out by the governor and the CDC. So expect a huge spike here in Houston. It's going to happen. I think Houston's going to be one of the next epicenters for spikes because we're opening way too soon and we're not being smart about it. And our governor's an idiot. Sorry, he's an idiot. Like a lot of elected officials, he's an idiot. I got this new shirt. Look at the shirt. I love the shirt. There's this company on online called T-Turtle, Tee Turtle, and I love their shirts. They have a lot of my money. They have a lot of money I'd like to have back, but they have a lot of my money. They're awesome. So that's really about it. I'm in a good place. I love my new psychiatrist. I'm still on my meds for now. She did send a request over to my old psychiatrist to find out why he made the diagnosis that he made, why he's recommending the medications that he did. She's not changing them yet, but she may. She indicated that she was surprised that with some stuff that I brought up with the old doctor. So medications might be changing. I don't know. I'll play it by ear and do whatever the doctors recommend. That's about it. It was raining here this morning. Sun's kind of coming out, so maybe I'll get my walk this afternoon with the dog, I hope, because I look forward to that every day. I look forward to getting all sweaty and gross and letting some of the fat cry and eventually maybe getting rid of some of this, which I'm not a fan of. But I'm happy. I'm good. I'm in a great place. And I'm literally making every day a great day. You have to. The day is going to be what you make it. Like I said last week, if you own your story, you can write your own ending. You can write your own narrative, and that's what I'm doing. So that's it. Take care of your friends. Take care of your loved ones. Please take care of yourself. Wear a goddamn mask when you go out. It's not infringing on your rights if you're required to wear a mask or encouraged to wear a mask. So put on a damn mask. That's the least you can do. Literally, it is the least you can do. There's a lot more you can do. That is the least you can do. Love yourself, take care of yourself, and that's what I'm doing. And I love you guys, and I will check in with y'all next week. Bye. Oh, happy Memorial Day. And one more day with no work to get through. I have work to do, but Oh, I used to love long weekends. Now they're like, ugh. All right, guys. Love you all. See you next week. Bye.